city boys, right? Again, chat. Before we put up on city boys on the account, it's very important to mention, right? Yahoo's lost in the sauce, right? Talking about Young Miami, talking about JT, all this city girls movement, all this girls that started this fuckery on some like, yo, spend some bread on me, do this and that, and then you get paid back or rewarded for things that you do for me. All of these other hoes, I ain't gonna lie, chat, the game is over. When have you ever seen some shit like that trending at the latest? Let me know. The five-star general, Young Miami, one of the ones that, right, first started this shit. Doing all types of shit. This is what she's doing. This is the general of the City Girls movement. Go Poppy. This is the Diddy. Again, no allegations, no nothing related to the fact. We aren't even gonna touch on that. We already talked about that already. Shit, that shit old news, nigga. If that shit start trending again, then we discuss it, nigga. Any new details come out, nigga, we'll touch on it. We'll talk about it. You feel me? But this is what she's doing. This is a city girl. A city girl. Fanning out like a motherfucker. And then you got JT. I'm saying this is the Department of War, the Secretary of War, right here, of the whole establishment of the city. So you got them two. Now you got this bitch right here, the horse, right? Megan the Stallion. Taking L's left and right, a lot on Tory Lanez, etc., etc. Her career is ruined. Nigga, nobody be hearing about this bitch unless she twerking, popping that pussy, and doing all types of shit. Unless she's twerking, popping that pussy, and doing all types of shit. You feel me, chat? You fucking feel me. You fucking feel me. It's all it's what she's known for. If she ain't doing this, if she ain't popping that pussy and doing all types of explicit shit, when niggas seeing her dehumanize herself, niggas not tuning into this bitch. Facts! The City Girls movement has come to an end. I'm here to tell you that because of personal reasons. See, I'm the type of nigga, I'm the type of nigga, I was in that war. Pause the shit real quick. I was in that war. I was in that City Girls war where, nigga, I was like, nigga, this piping bitches out just for the thrill of the money. Nigga, I need to make sure these bitches is down 1,000. I'm dicking these bitches down just because these bitches is saying otherwise. Take his bread, blah, blah, this other bullshit. And now I'm over here applying cock. I took that shit as it was game for me, nigga. She was competition. But I guess I took it too far and I was running through holes like a nigga would be switching for shirts when he's on motherfucking red carpet. Oh, not even on the red carpet. I'll say when he's dressing to get ready for a red carpet. He's running through outfits, changing shirts left and right. I was switching these ones like shirts, like apparel. So I'm here to tell you that the City Girls movement is dead. It's done. You haven't heard anything too crazy in regards to these bitches talking no sexual, popping that pussy, and all types of crazy shit. Unless you've been hearing about motherfucking Ice Spice and Lotto popping that pussy and doing all types of crazy shit. That's the last thing you heard. In regards to bitches talking about, that ratchet shit, sucking cock and garbling steaming, and shit actually being glorified. We talking about Ice Spice. We talking about Lotto. We talking about Ruby Rose, etc. But Ruby Rose is a lost case because she's literally in OnlyFans popping that pussy. Word on the street, there's rumors of her being getting, it's already videos of her getting piped out on camera severely. But that's not the here or there. But the point is, the City Girls movement has been eliminated. Everything has been extinguished. Right? That little fire, the shit they had going on, yeah, that shit done. That finito. That shit done for, bro. We ain't out here sitting and talking about no city girls. When was the last time we sat down here and talked about city girls? You let me know. That's what they're known for, bro. I got the video playing in the background because this is what they're known for. As I'm talking shit and I'm talking my shit and I'm talking that cloth talk and that special talk, nigga, this is what they know. Having that pussy twerking, doing all types of crazy shit. Nigga, nothing relevant to actually things that are added to society. This is what they teach you. Right here. They teach you this right here. See this right here? This is what the whole City Girls, JT, Young Miami, motherfucking what was Megan calling them? Hot girls. Or which is all the same shit. It's just bitches trying to Barty gang, Barty in regards to Cardi B. Come on, bro. Come on. These are whores that are being paid millions of dollars to deceive the general population. You gotta call it what it is, bro. These are whores that were enhanced and put in a position in regards to public eye to enhance and to lead and to mislead the modern population or the modern bitches, etc., etc. This right here is a whore. Gotta call it what it is. This is a whore, right? Lied about all types of shit. Niggas done beating her and shot her and all types of shit. Nigga, free Tory Lanez. Free Tory Lanez.
You gotta cover the whole.
Look at this.
You can't halfway brush your teeth. Cause now you gotta brush your tongue.
See what I'm saying, chat? What the fuck is the difference from this and this? There's a reason she's known as the horse bitch. Chat, are you starting to see the similarities of what niggas is really come on.
My mom taught me the importance of brushing my tongue because your tongue is really the key to good breath. And I do this a lot.
I'm the biggest.
So like, my tongue gotta be ready to go all the time. You gotta cover the whole toothbrush with the toothpaste. Don't half do it.
The fuck up, bitch. Stop trying to teach niggas how to suck cock.
But they do have a new manager.
As
we get set for the opening pitch to be thrown out by Houston.
There's a reason when a bitch is riding your cock. Nowadays, you'd be like, yo, that's the Megan knees. She got the Megan knees. Because this bitch is, you know, she's just a natural twerker, a natural bouncer on cock. What on the street is, she hits a bottle, you give her a little Henny bottle, probably like a good, you know what I'm saying? Like, but how many ounces? A regular, that costs like $40 to $50. She's popping that pussy, sucking cock all types of ways. Popping pussy in all type of directions. Probably do like a good 35 positions with this bitch, if 35 positions even exist. That's the word on the street.
Own Megan the Stallion, sellout crowd of about 41,000 have been on their feet for about the last 40 minutes with the teams announced their opening day lineup.
That's the only way this bitch can stay relevant, man. Niggas sexualizing themselves. Ain't no nigga pulling up to the mountain doing this. When a nigga pull up to, when a nigga is throwing the first pitch, he ain't doing all of this, my nigga.
And their entire rosters of the World Series.
Do you want to be known for throwing the first pitch, or do you want to be known for a bitch that was popping that pussy and doing all types of weird shit and doing this? Look at this shit. My nigga, is niggas doing this when they're throwing
trophies.
Ripping the waist, all types of shit. Come on, stop playing. I'm the biggest.
With that, we are underway and set for the first pitch. As we
took advantage of the moment. Ripping the eeks. Again, if you a baseball fan and you know baseball, I love baseball. But if you know baseball, you know the glove is like this nigga here. This nigga's wear the glove so much that it becomes their hand. So this nigga, in his mind, he's gripping the yeeks for real, for real. In her mind, it's just a glove. It's just a glove. No. He's gripping the yeeks.
We get set for opening night baseball here in Houston.
But
they do have a new manager.
Nigga, in the eye of a baseball player, we already know he is palmed.
With that, we are underway and set for the first pitch. As we get set for opening night baseball here in Houston. But they do have a new manager. As we get set for the
Megan the Stallion.
Opening pitch to be thrown out by Houston's.
It's a ratchet hoe. That's known for only sucking cock and gargling semen. Bro, we gotta call it what it is, bro. But, let me see. Whatever, my nigga. But, yo, chat, we might have to call this a stream. We might have to call this shit a stream. I ain't gonna lie. Will I stream later on tonight? Got some other topics? Yes, I might. I ain't even gonna lie. Yes, I might stream again tonight. Trying to see chat. I'm trying to see if there's any other topics I think I should touch on. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. All right. Now that we're talking about Megan Thee Stallion, right? Known thought, known whore, right? Is she? It is an upgrade. I ain't gonna lie. It is an upgrade, chat. Is she simple like a motherfucker, right? Klay Thompson, you one of them light skinned niggas. You're a nigga at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Father is a Negro. We gotta call it what it is. Look what the type of activities he's doing with a whore. It's a whore.
So today,
Klay, keep in mind, this is a girl that is known in the industry where you buy her liquor, and etc. etc. And then she's gonna pop that pussy and suck cock, gargle steam, and things of that nature.
Taking me on another adventure, and we're going
There's no one in the industry.
We're going fishing. Prefer to see a big ass fish on the line?
He low key
Half
is
his ass.
Okay.
Klay Thompson is low key in the road of wife for her. Mind you, this girl is known to be a horse looking type of bitch and a whore.
I'm gonna gaff his ass.
Gaff his ass. Okay. What's this called, baby?
This is a line. This rope is a cleat.
A girl like this calling you baby doesn't really mean much. This is the cleat facts. Eat. But just know that I know fishing. I like fishing here and there. I'm all the time. But this is a cleat right here. This is a line.
Hold on 1 sec. Can I get some Megan on the beat?
Can I get some Megan on the beat? When was the last time a nigga was in the vehicle? Somebody was in the vehicle and they said, yo, let me get some Megan on the beat. Again, he's simple like a motherfucker, chat. Simple like a motherfucker. Look at this nigga, look. Again, when a girl is done running through and getting pounded severely by niggas that don't give a fuck about her, and she even knows that niggas don't give a fuck about her. When a girl's done ran through a lot of niggas that is vigorously pounding her out and all types of crazy shit, bro, she ends up with a nigga like this. A corny, simple nigga like Klay Thompson. Look at this. A girl like Megan Thee Stallion, the way she talks on her raps back then, the way she was talking, that shit was settled with a nigga like this. Think about that shit. Would it look like she was settled with a nigga like this? You let me know.
Fishes won't be able to see me coming through the kelp, babe.
The African American woman, she don't even know how to swim. She's not even getting on the jump. Nigga, 99%, nigga, 100% of this shit right here is weave. Straight weave. So you know she ain't jumping. African American bitch, you lean for it.
Ain't your friend. So today, Klay is taking me on another adventure, and we're going fishing.
We're going fishing.
Again, this is a whore that this nigga is giving princess treatment to.
I have never dated somebody so kind. Like, this is my first relationship where
Again, look at this bitch. This bitch looks like a Oscar fish, horse, whatever the fuck you want to call it. This bitch does not look like a bad bitch. But again, when we talking about you chop the head off and you look neck, shoulders and down. Now we having a whole different conversation. This bitch is better than the motherfucker. Shoulders and down.
Ever been with somebody who's genuinely a nice person, and he makes me genuinely happy. Like, I just never dated somebody like him before, and I'm just grateful that he here by my side and he.
You'd have probably went to 1,000 niggas you could have dated. That was just like Klay Thompson, just a cornball regular nigga. And no offense to Klay Thompson, by the way. Nigga, cornball is the best way to be. Oblivious to everything that's going on is the best way to be. It's a fact. I'm not judging him because of that. But all I'm trying to say is, nigga, a bitch like this, nigga, will look at the nigga like that as a cornball when she's at her prime and before she's getting piped out by BBC niggas that don't give a fuck about her, etc., etc. It's the facts. This is the type of nigga that bitches will settle with.
Feel the same way about me.
Well, we're loving.
Bitch like this at her prime, and now she, you know what I'm saying? Like a bitch like that, she came in the industry, niggas know. She came in the industry, started piping out and sucking cock of every other nigga that she was looking up to in the industry. That she was aspiring to me. Sucking a cock, 2-hand stroke, all types of crazy shit. They call it the Meganese for a reason. Just because she's known for rotted cock in a ferocious manner where the nigga end up falling in love and all types of shit. Facts. This Megan Thee Stallion, nigga, this is a whore. That out on TV says she ain't fucked Tory, but then in the court files and at the courts, she said that she done sucked this cock. And gargled his semen and read his cock. But she go to Gayle King and on a little interview, she's talking about she didn't suck cock. She didn't get fucked. She didn't get pounded by Tory. This is a liar, nigga. Come on, nigga. Come on, you look at the shit right here.
Seeing you guys together, did you guys watch the Love Island finale together? And what did you think about the finale?
You might want to ask him because he the real Love Island fan. Yeah.
Look at this right here. Bro, show me the fucking difference between this bitch and a motherfucking horse. She did earn the title horse by Nicki Minaj and amongst other celebrities that don't really like her. Bro, come on, man. This is a horse and human form.
We team both. We team both. And we team Huda too. I have never dated somebody.
Shut the fuck up. If you're talking about, if the bitch like this ain't talking about goggle and semen, we don't want to hear it. Right? Now. Look at this shit right here. Again, calm and composed nigga finding out, yo, this is a ratchet bitch, bro. Look at the bitch. Doing the most. Look at her. Doing the most. Again, this is a ratchet bitch. Yo, it be fucked up when you a nigga and then you eventually find out like, yo, wait, hold on. This how she sucked on them cocks. This bitch was moving just like this when she was sucking on them cocks and gargling all that semen from other men. But she was, because she's known in the industry for popping that pussy as soon as she's off the liquor, et cetera, and things of that nature. Klay Thompson. I think that's known for being poised, composed, not really saying too much to the cameras. Look at it. No, I don't like this. And this bitch is over here doing all types of shit, like popping that pussy. Bro, she ain't really originally on camera popping that pussy, bro. All this right here. Is this attractive, my nigga? Your bitch doing all of this while you just chilling at the table. My nigga, I like my bitch to shut the fuck up. Every nigga like his bitch shut the fuck up and just show that in the cut. While the nigga, over here cooling and handling himself like a professional nigga. A nigga over here sitting on the table like this, he expects his bitch to just be right next to it, whether it's right side, left side, whatever the fuck it is, and shut the fuck up. You think an African American woman or a woman of this type of caliber in regards of behavior, you think she's familiar with shutting the fuck up? Keeping her mouth shut. Do you think she's familiar with such concepts? You let me know. You let me know. Look at this shit. This is a whore. But again, I don't know. Klay Thompson might be too busy dribbling the basketball and going to practice and locking in at whatever he do, his profession, which is dribbling basketballs. Pause. The fact that this nigga dribbling balls is a little wow when you put it into perspective. But a nigga like this, he's unaware. He's not in touch with what's going on in society. This right here is a whore. She done went to a whole trial where she was capping like a motherfucker, and she done put an innocent man in prison. Free Tory, of course. But like, he's unaware of all that shit. I mean, he has to be, because if you know the problems that this bitch come with, bro, you was not fucking. Every nigga that ran through this bitch, bro, they know. It's always been problems on the blogs. Always been some wild shit. The niggas always say the same shit about this bitch right here. So it makes you think you're gonna get a different outcome out of this bitch right here. Again, it might have been that she's settled. She's settling right now. So she's not really fucking with the fuckery. It can just be that. Who knows? But I know damn well, that this is a whore in disguise. I know that very well. That this is a whore in disguise. But yeah, chat. That's it for the Megan Thee Stallion and the motherfucking Klay Thompson. I just don't think this is. It's like Shaq said. This shit not lasting long. This shit. Who is it? This shit not lasting long. Shaq said, yo, nigga, this shit ain't lasting. It's not lasting long at all.
Stallion, I got 5,000. That shit is not lasting until All-Star break. That's till February. Shaq spoke on it his damn self. Hear what Shaq said.
That's why you don't see it.
One other just news to know. Thank you to all the questions. You guys were great. Shaq, did you see the news about the new?
This nigga right here, like, what the fuck is it? What the fuck is he wearing? What the fuck is he wearing? This niggas be thinking they fashion gods.
Hot couple.
Who?
It is Klay Thompson and Megan Thee Stallion.
Who's Klay Thompson, though?
He plays basketball. He was in the Warriors. He's one of the greatest shooters of all time. He's now on the Dallas.
Yo, if you think Shaq is unk, this is like grandpa right here. Because Shaq looked at him like, nigga, you know who Klay Thompson is? Yo, he really don't know who the fuck Klay Thompson is.
Dallas Mavericks.
Really?
And he's with Megan Thee Stallion.
6 weeks.
I'm going to say nothing. I'm not going to say nothing. My kids, I can't say.
So what Shaq is doing, he's setting the line, our Draft Kick Sportsbook line, at the summer.
6 weeks.
You don't see it lasting into the fall.
6 weeks.
What did it surprise you?
Come on.
No.
I don't know. Listen, man, she got shot for that. That might be last for a long time. 6 weeks ain't nothing. She got shot, so you gotta give her some credit, right? You gotta give her a little credit that he might got some staying power with that.
And that's a perfect time to bring up Dr. O'Neill.
Yes.
Ask Dr. O'Neill.
Holy. Yeah, I agree.
The Mike Tyson talking that shit. But again, Shaq said 6 weeks. I ain't gonna lie, it's been 6 weeks. It was a month ago. A month ago and some change. And it's been going longer than that. But I agree with DJ Academics. Nigga, this shit is all-star break material. Like, in regards of, nigga, this shit might end beforehand. It's a fact. But yeah. That concludes the topic on regards of Klay Thompson and motherfucking Megan Thee Stallion. Chat, we're gonna have to call this shit a night. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little lit. I got a lot of shit to do tomorrow. I gotta get some good, well, shut eye. So we gonna have to call this shit a night. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking with y'all. Y'all fucking with me. Again, follow the YouTube page, right? Wait, hold on. Follow the YouTube page, chat. You know what I'm saying? Follow the follow the YouTube page. And you know what I'm saying?